Hey all you CTC465ers, welcome to another fun and exciting week in FE Review. This week we'll be talking about statics and dynamics. And just to give you a little motivation for this week, hey, this week is Valentine's Day. And someday you maybe you already have a significant other, but someday you may have a significant other. And one great way, one great present you can give that significant other is going and passing the FE. It'll do great things for your career. It'll do great things for you. So I just want to give you that motivation. Hey, do your best and work hard this week, all right? And maybe you can have some fun too. So this week I looked at the diagnostic tests, and most of you have taken at least one of them. Some of you have completed all of them. So for those that have completed all of them, good job. For the rest of you, keep up, keep working on them, keep moving forward. So this week we're going to be looking specifically at statics and dynamics. Statics is great because some of the forces equal zero, some of the moments equal zero. And again, look for the different places where you can actually solve those questions and do your best on them. Look for ways you can eliminate answers, and you can narrow down answers, and maybe sometimes once you get to two answers, maybe you can guess and check, and look for strategies that make solving the static problems easier. And then there's dynamics. And dynamics, well, dynamics is a different ball game. Some of the forces doesn't equal zero. Some of the moments doesn't equal zero. Things start moving around. Sometimes you want those things to move around. Other times you don't, but maybe you're designing gears or something, I don't know, but maybe you're designing a bridge, and well, sometimes those bridge moves. This is the Tacoma Narrows Bridge, and I will post a link to the full video of this, but this bridge was a epic failure where they built the bridge and they were going to basically christen it, and they got some 40-mile-an-hour gusts, and the whole thing fell down, and it was captured in video, and we have the video of it. But either way, statics and dynamics, both important subjects. So take a look at those, take a look through the reference handbook, make sure you kind of know what the equations are, know where to find things, know what you're working on, and how to use that handbook. I'd recommend you use two monitors when you're doing your tests or quizzes or studying if you can. Kinsella B232 has a lab set up with two monitors, and maybe put one screen with the handbook on one side and then your test questions on the other side, because that's the way it's going to be when you go to your test center. So definitely try and get that set up when you're practicing so you get used to it. Using the control F button on the computer so that you can find things in the handbook, looking for keywords, and get used to it. Okay, so this week for office hours we're going to have Dr. Rodak, Dr. Hagbin, and myself will be covering statics and dynamics, and that'll be on Valentine's Day. So anyway, that's 12:30 to 1:30. Hopefully we can see some of you there, and hopefully you bring some questions, and we'll do our best to work through them. So just as a quick checklist for the week. So step 1, review and download the NCES FE reference handbook. Specifically look at statics and dynamics. Step 2, finish those diagnostic exams. For those of you, again, a couple of you that have, great job. For the rest of you, keep working on them. Step 3, for the civil review manual, and I think it's similar in the mechanical review manual, but take a look through chapters 22 to 30. They really cover the basics of statics and dynamics. And then lastly, take and pass a quiz on statics and dynamics. So again, as you review this material, it'll really help you prepare for the FE. So I want to wish you all the best, and hopefully I'll see you soon.